about 4 million dogs and cats are abandoned in animal shelters across the United States of America. Out of these 4 million dogs and cats, around 2.7 million of them are euthanized according to SPCA.org. The main cause of this the main cause of all this euthanization is due to overpopulation. Two of the primary causes of this is from puppy mills, which work to produce a ton of puppies at high prices, and they don't care about the puppies or anything, they just care about the profit. And one of the other main causes is irresponsible owners who don't know enough about dogs or don't care enough and end up just sending them back to shelters after buying them. Today I will be discussing the benefits of adopting, such as decreased financial expenses, the fact that you will be responsible for saving lives, and also you can help aid in shutting down these puppy mill industries, which are one of the root causes to this tragedy. To begin, dogs from pet shops are normally hundreds to thousands of dollars. Dogs from animal shelters can be free or anywhere from $50 to $200 per pet, depending on where you're shopping for one and what kind of dog you buy. Also, when you buy one from a pet shop, you're responsible for taking them to the vet and making sure that they're healthy, which typically they're less healthy when they come from pet shops because of the fact that they were produced through puppy mill. And also you have to be responsible for spaying them or neutering them and getting them microchipped if you want to make sure that they don't get lost and you still have identification of them. Contrasting that point is that animal shelters typically will have the microchip for you before you buy them, and also they have to be spayed and neutered before you get to take them home with you, so that takes care of that cost. Also, no animal shelter will sell you a sick dog, so they're always up to date on shots and all that. Another big point is that you'll help save a life. So many of the dogs are put down. It's known as mercy euthanization because they don't have the room to hold all of the dogs, but it's better than them living homeless on the streets or being hurt by some abusive owners. A lot of the dogs that are sent to animal shelters are from irresponsible owners who come up with excuses. Usually it's if they have a big change in their life, like moving, or they're having a new baby, or they got a new job, or a divorce. Or one of the most common is because they say that they don't have enough time for the animal, which usually means that they didn't train it well enough, or they just decided they didn't want it anymore, so they give it up for adoption. Another thing is that you won't be contributing to the puppy mills, which produce all the puppies in poor conditions, so you'll be helping to shut those industries down. There's also the fact that by doing this, you will be reducing the population in shelters. And puppy mills, generally, they do a lot of inbreeding, which causes a lot of health issues with your dogs. They charge very high prices because they don't care about the dogs themselves, they just care about the profit. And some benefits, if you care about a purebred, which is what pet breeders, the pet shops typically just sell purebred. If you're worried about that, then there is about more than 25% of animal shelters have purebred animals, so if that's a big deal for you, then you do have that option. Although typically purebred dogs come with more health issues, which also cost more money. Like they're more prone to hip dysplasia and enlarged hearts and all that, so it's actually smarter to get a mixed dog because they won't have as many health problems and they'll live longer. Also, some benefits is that choosing through a dog shelter, you are able to choose the type of dog you want, because puppy stores normally just sell puppies, they don't sell adult dogs, and even though they're cute and all that, you don't know what they're going to be like when they're older. So dog shelters, you can choose one that fits your needs, and they'll typically be really well socialized and house trained, and usually they're usually pretty good dogs already. They just have owners that didn't want them. It's not usually because of them. So if you are thinking about getting a new dog or a new pet for your family, I urge you to adopt and not shop.
So if they move